What happens when your faith actually becomes a crime?
That kind of coercive action on the whether it's a state, trying to force people to believe, or
That's right.
even how we speak to one another about how we want other people to maybe think how we do or believe what we do. Like they're like trying to punish them into it is never the way that Jesus ever wanted us to spread his word and his love.
And it's clear I'm an independent, and it's so important to realize that people who are Christians in other places around the world, they really don't care whether it's Republican or Democrat. They just want our president, whoever he or she is, to help them and their family get out of this persecuted state. When I was in another country preaching the gospel, thousands of people were in this big evangelistic campaign. And
Right.
when all those people made a decision to get saved, they weren't just trusting Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, which they were, but they were also having to count the cost of what it meant to convert in a place where it's illegal to convert.
Right.
And what that means for your family, what that means for your health care, what that means for your education.
Will anybody stand for? Am I just all alone in this risk of faith, or could there be somebody out there who's got my back?
And what does that look like when that help may be coming from another country to put pressure on your country? It was because of the divestment and the work of global other countries putting the pressure that finally broke the back of apartheid in South Africa.
And so a lot of these issues are going to start to come onto the radar, maybe even more as you're a voice here in this area. And we know people in DC are listening even now, that you can be a resource in this to help to share some of these stories as we're figuring out how do we as citizens, but also maybe even those in the government right now, how do they respond to situations like this?
What does that look like? And why should it matter to us? Does it even matter to you? And what happens when your faith actually becomes a crime?